Today, I think we have to talk about a certain dish. It's chicken fried steak. It could be the national dish of Texas. And you hear of all these places around the state, lore and legend. Today, just outside of the city and inside the city, chicken fried steak. So good. About as Texas as we can get. Sealy, Texas, chicken fried steak, Wolfpack Woodfired Tavern. None of that says, hey, I should go eat chicken fried steak here, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, it's one of the best. How do I know that? When Brooks Bassler, who owns BB's, acquired this restaurant, I spent a little bit of time out here with him. I know how good this chicken fried steak is. I think chicken fried steak is one of those things that you travel for. It's not that far. Get on the road. Let's go. It's so good. Brooks, Carlos, Wolfpack. You have BB's in Houston. And how many locations of that?
13.
Yeah, and you have worked with Brooks for a long time.
Yes, pretty close to 10 years now.
You acquired this about a year and a half, 2 years ago.
Yeah, about a year and a half ago, yep.
What was it that made you say, you know what, I want to get outside of Houston and come out to Sealy, Texas?
My crawfish guy, that was selling us crawfish spice, told us about it. So I went out there and I walked in. As soon as I walked in, I just loved it. It just had an amazing feel.
Yeah.
And that was it.
And then decided, you know what, I think this is the right move?
Yeah. It reminded me of a little small town in Central Texas that I was born and raised in and grew up in. And the place just felt awesome. It just has this super cool small town Texas feel.
When you first acquired this, the Woodfire Grill was not a part of this.
Right. It was a bar. It was a small town, typical, bar and grill.
You called me and we're like, we want to put a wood fire in here.
Yeah.
And so I came out and we kind of worked together for a little bit.
That's right.
And it's really kind of like evolved into a place where when I look at this menu, I was like, yeah, I want that too. And, yeah, I want that too. And, oh man. I want that too.
It's very craveable.
It is. You make craveable food out here.
Yeah.
And then you also brought during the season your crawfish program.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Adams, he needs a smoker. Because menu here goes from everywhere from, like, what do we call them, these Texas Twinkies?
Twinkies to fried shrimp. Got shrimp po' boy, whole line of steaks we get from Belleville Meat Market.
Yeah.
Of course, chicken fried steak.
I mean, we're here for chicken fried steak for sure.
That's right.
I think the one thing that is very unique is that you do have Belleville Meat Market just down the street. So you can have that stuff cut, done, brought down to you, and you're rocking with the best. Carlos, you're out here on a day-to-day. How you like it?
Oh, I love it. I love it. It's a second home. It's an episode of Cheers. Everybody knows each other, and everybody's like super hospitable. And I was like,
great.
Yeah, it sure is. And that's what I love about this place.
It's awesome small town vibe, and people are just wonderful.
I think the guests are what keep you coming back.
Absolutely.
All right, what's in this? You got brisket in here?
Brisket, cream cheese, wrapped in bacon, smoked on the pit.
Adam's new little toy.
Yeah, that's all Adam, man. He's been having fun with them. That's what I love about this place. We've been doing things that we love and just intentional about having fun. So fun.
That's really good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
It's good, right?
You walk in those doors and you see that meat case.
That's right.
You set the tone to understand what you're in for. I mean, I looked at it, I was like, hey.
Beautiful ribeyes.
Oh, that looked good.
Amazing top sirloin at just incredible value.
Well, that was your steak that you wanted the most of, right?
Yeah.
Was the sirloin.
That's right. It's incredible.
So wait, I come in and get a salad, 2 sides, and a steak.
A salad
for $16
and a salad aside.
One side?
Top sirloin, $15.99.
That might be the best deal I've heard in a long
It's
time.
an incredible deal.
What did you guys change into this?
Smoking the Woodfire grill. I mean, that's the big things that we brought in, and we did it very slowly, and we kept what was working. And we kept the soul, man. It's just had a.
That was the thing. When you came in, you didn't change a whole lot at all. You just kept what this was, and just.
First 3 months, we didn't touch anything. We just wanted to observe, and then we started slowly implementing the changes that we wanted to make.
But overall, just really listening and to the guests and being able to offer something that's different. Not that they can get down the street, you know?
It's literally a feel-good place, which every town wishes they had. It was a good move.
And that was cool because that was here. You know, that's what we bought. you know, and that was always been here. And we just wanted to keep those people happy and try to get some new customers along the way and have fun with the food.
It's a cool spot.
Yeah.
What's the biggest selling thing?
Well,
Chicken fried steak's up there.
chicken fried steak is definitely on the top 5 Woodfire grill items. You know, got your sirloins, your ribeyes, your ribs. You can't go wrong with that, you know?
Because you do the ribs on the pit, yeah? And then bring them back and put them on the smoker and give them that nice charry glaze.
Yep. That's right.
I like that. Chicken fried steak, though, I'm excited for.
Chicken fried steak is. We had you here for having fun, right, with us and kind of getting some things dialed in. And you're like, we need to go talk to my buddies down at Belleville, right?
That was the key,
It was
right?
like, let's get a really solid cut of meat to start with. 'Cause
You're
that's
in
where it
Sealy.
starts.
Belleville's right here.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
absolutely.
literally changes things.
Yeah.
And then you work the crust right. And then you got the sides right. And then you got the gravy right. You got everything right?
My man.
Oh, perfection, right? But this, like, just get into.
I had some for lunch myself.
It's so good.
There you go.
But that's exactly what it should be, right?
That's it. Perfectly overcooked.
Yeah. When you look at this, and generally you don't get that, like, ease of cut.
Yeah, you cut with a fork.
That's impressive.
I mean, quality cut of meat, never frozen, fresh as it gets.
That's key. That might be the best in Texas.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much. It means a lot.
This exemplifies Texas on a plate.
Right? Yeah. That's it.
The crust to meat ratio is really nice,
Yeah.
but the meat is nice.
And it sticks to it, right?
Yeah.
The crust will stick to it.
That's the thing.
Someone taught us that trick.
Well, it's annoying when you get a chicken fried steak and it's like the crust is like this high off of the meat, and then you cut into it and it doesn't. Then you're kind of fidgeting with, like, how do I get the crust still on the meat? So every ounce of it is right there on my fork.
Funny, huh?
Yeah. Okay, this is another on the menu. Like, if I get something off the Woodfire grill, if I get look, that's a pork chop,
That's pork chop.
mac and cheese, and a little wedge.
That's it.
That's a thick chop.
It is.
That is beautiful.
It's delicious. Smoke it.
You smoke it first.
Smoke it first, right? And then we'll
That's
finish
right.
it on the wood fire with glaze. Just get a little bit of crisp on the outside.
Come on,
There you go.
come on. Get out of here.
I know, right?
Wow.
It's incredible, right?
People need to drive here as fast as legally possible.
It's
Good, like you said, this is like the staff favorite.
Absolutely.
When you love something, it automatically becomes better.
That's right. Yeah, proud of that.
Made my mouth water right now.
Yeah, mine too. You don't really see it coming though.
Nah, when you get it, you're like, oh, that's a pork chop.
Get in there, Carlos. Come on, man.
Appreciate it, brother.
You know what
Wow.
makes me really excited is that, like, people that see this every day, like you two, still get excited over it. And how it's just like,
Couldn't it?
Oh,
I mean, I know you're gonna eat that pork chop. What you doing with that back rib? You know? Maybe see Adam walking up like he just came out of the pit house. Adam, here. What is your actual title in the company?
I'm the Vice President of Food and Beverage.
Yeah,
sir.
for BB's and
All of BB's Tex Orleans and the Wolfpack Woodfired Tavern here. And I also oversee our commissary facility.
you got a lot of irons and a lot of fires.
I do, yeah. Keeps me busy.
Yeah, especially these fires. All right, let's look at the pit. Let's
Okay.
look at your amazing crawfish boiler.
Okay.
And then a wood fired inside too.
Awesome.
So you've got 3 different applications for 3 different things here. That
Yeah.
what make Wolfpack what it is. But let's talk about these pits.
Cool.
Yeah. El Lobo.
There's some incredible companies here in Texas that
Yeah.
build some incredible pits, but I wanted to try and stay local. I found this fella, he's right out here in Brookshire.
Really?
His name BRM BBQ Company. Fantastic family, and man, they build some incredible equipment. We do have some ribs that are on the pit today, and then we got some Twinkies on here if you want to take a peek.
By a Twinkie, you mean heaven.
Yeah, so these are, just a large jalapeno, and we're stuffing them with our smoked brisket, cream cheese, and then wrapping it in jalapeno bacon.
Playing with people's emotions all the time. But also, since we're here and I can hear it, you guys have a crawfish system
Yep.
out here that most people, when they think about crawfish, they got the one pot, You guys put a system out here.
I connected with a group of fellas that have a company called High Performance Cookers in Covington, Louisiana.
Of course.
And they build some incredible equipment. And what we're able to do here is we've got our equipment arranged where we're washing our crawfish in a jacuzzi tank, and we're able to slide it right over into the boil. Then we're actually moving them over into a soak. So we have 2 different tanks. First soak's gonna be super spiced. Second soak is a little more mild. And then we're working out of that second soak tank. So you're gonna get a really juicy crawfish experience from the crawfish here at Wolfpack.
That's like no other places, really. Right. So, crawfish season, I would suggest driving out here just to check it out, because like this is magical. So Adam, we've talked about your love and desire for smoked meats. And you guys have been together for a long time anyway.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have worked together
since 2011 and knew each other before that back in college. Yeah.
Both of you at your age?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Go Cougs.
Go Cougs.
Yeah.
Man, what got you into the barbecue aspect of this?
You know, Texas barbecue game has really grown over the last decade, and I started getting really interested in it. And, you know, when we had the opportunity to bring a smoked meat program here to Wolfpack, I was all in.
And these, it doesn't fall off. I don't like to fall off.
That's a good pull.
Yeah. It comes off, it doesn't fall off, right?
Some people get on like it falls right off the bone. Like,
Yeah.
Right.
And this has texture to it, which is great.
That's right.
Really, really, really good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
An understatement of how good it is, really. That's a good rib. That pork chop, though. Come on, man.
It's a sleeper, huh? Yeah.
Chicken fried steak? I came here for the chicken fried steak. I don't know. All of it is so good.
You save room for salad?
What to order at Wolfpack Woodfired Tavern? Get the Texas Twinkies, bacon-wrapped jalapenos stuffed with smoked brisket and cream cheese. Fantastic. The chicken wings, out of this world. The chicken fried steak, I will say this again, it's one of the best in Texas, if not the best. I really like it. The mashed potatoes, the grandma's green beans, just a perfect plate. From the Woodfire grill, the pork chop, and then the sirloin is probably the best deal, and the ribs are fantastic. All right, so we finished up at Wolfpack. Let's head over to Live Oak Grill. Today, we're on a search. Man, you can't talk about something more quintessential Texas than chicken fried steak. So down here, Sugarland, Live Oak Grill. This place is amazing. Just beautiful, old school, opened in 2000, but it is Texas to me. So, might get a couple other things, but chicken fried steak's kind of the key for today. So, let's go. So you ordered the kind. This place looks really outstanding. I think I know what I'm gonna do though. I think we need to do the pecan crusted salad. The burger looks old school. I feel like I need a chicken egg roll. Homemade. Chicken fried steak. I think we should get a burger too. Hey, what's happening?
How you doing today?
How are you? So can I order the chicken egg rolls?
Sure.
I know I want a chicken fried steak.
Yes.
Signature beans. Fries?
Collard green.
Signature green and the collard greens, 100%. Then I need a bacon cheeseburger. Then I need a pecan crusted chicken salad. Anything I'm missing? I'm really excited about this. Boy, this is awesome. So we're waiting on chicken fried steak. I couldn't help myself. Standing in line, waiting to order. As you sit and watch that open kitchen roll in and you see these burgers just getting flame grilled and like, it's hard not to just say, I need to try a bite of that. And so I did. I ordered one. And so just like that classic, you know, there's so many different types of burgers these days. The smashies, the big fatties, all of them. But this is just like that classic Bacon, mustard, pickle, tomato, onion, lettuce, shreddus, of course, on a very soft bun that makes you want to say, I'm in. So it's just satisfying. It's not overly complicated. It's just what it's supposed to be. It's that old school burger you grew up with. That's fantastic. So good. The Live Oak Grill here menu is outstanding. There's so many things that you just really want to eat. Homemade chicken egg rolls I'm excited about because I love an egg roll. That's tasty. You get a whole salad in it too. Egg roll is delightful. I'm gonna try salad now. You know, just talking with the team back there, he said, you know what, the pecan crusted chicken salad is just a winner. And I listened to them. They said, hey man, get the cilantro ranch on it. You got it. I'm a big fan of pecans in the breading, where it brings that really strong pecan flavor to it, which is great. And the crunch. It's a good salad. If you're not in for chicken fried steak for lunch, it's a great substitute. I think I found one of my new favorites. If you can fry like that, does it make me want the chicken fried steak even more? I do want that chicken fried steak. Good salad. Oh boy. So is this the regular?
That's the regular, and there's a Texas size of it. Let me know what you think.
Thank you, sir. This looks fantastic. So I'm a big chicken fried steak gravy on the side, and a lot of people will argue with this, but I think it's the right thing to do. Brown gravy, white gravy. I understand the two thought processes, but I like both, you know? Then we went with the beans. So just black beans and pinto beans and then collard greens. Like the list of sides here at Live Oak are pretty fantastic. So, but it all comes back down to like this. And this is the regular size, which is pretty amazing to me. So, and nice and crisp. But the thing about chicken fried steak is sometimes like you get the puff and that crust starts to come away from it, and then the meat just isn't really seasoned. But like I can see this, and that's really good. I think I'm gonna like this episode a lot if everything turns out like this, because crispy, super tender on the meat, beefy flavor, good. And I do like collard greens. Oh wow, look at that little ham hock, little collard green, so good. Man, that's really good. I'm a collard green snob too. All things point to delightful experiences, and it's just right here. Like it took no time whatsoever, right in Sugar Land, kind of in the middle of this office park. You can see it's growing around them, which is pretty interesting, but really good. Not that I was surprised by any means, but sometimes people don't really get the fry right, and this is perfectly seasoned. And look at that, just super tender, thin and crispy. It's everything you want in chicken fried steak. Man, traditionally, you know, chicken fried steak is like, when you talk about historically, kind of the cattle trail meal, ranch hands, out in the middle of nowhere, cooking tough pieces of beef in a cast iron skillet over a fire, and then eating pieces of meat that are so tough that you really couldn't cook it as a steak. Just hence the pounding, super thin, and the crispiness. And this is a meal that was sustained, would sustain you. It's pretty amazing. This is like such Texas culture and Texas history. You see it a lot. Not all are great. I'm gonna put this up there as a really fantastically delicious chicken fried steak. I know I shouldn't be talking with my mouth full. It's that good though, it needs to be said. Wow. Up next, things you didn't see coming. At Live Oak Grill down in Sugar Land. And we're doing a chicken fried steak show, but I asked, I'm like, what am I missing? And like dessert. I was like, all right, what you got? It's Italian cream cake. So this is Italian cream cake. You don't see it too often, but you know, pecans, icing, soft cake, 3 layers, super moist and delicious. And to me, this is a pretty big Texas style thing. This hummingbird cake, really good. Come for the chicken fried steak. Get your slice of Italian cream though. It's really good. Things you didn't see coming. Take the short trip down to Sugar Land. If you're here, you already know about this place. Get a real good piece of Texas. Glad I did it. All right, what to get at Live Oak Grill? Grab a burger. They're delicious. The pecan crusted chicken, do it on a salad, do it on a plate. But let's be honest, we're here for chicken fried steak, and it was fantastic texture, great flavor. The gravy was great. The collard greens, fantastic addition on the sides. And when I said beans, I was thinking green beans, but I got these ranch style beans that are kind of the house specialty. They were fantastic, so I definitely suggest that too. Then the Italian cream cake, because, well, it's an Italian cream cake, and by definition, delicious. All right, Live Oak Grill down at Sugar Land. One of those things, like, you just didn't see it coming. Like, from the salads to the pecan crusted chicken, but the chicken fried steak is so legit. The Italian cream cake at the end. Burgers, like, the whole menu looks awesome. This is gonna keep me coming back over and over again. Should keep you coming back too, because it's just special. Like, right in Sugar Land, it's this beautiful little Texas dive, if you will, that makes our city what it is. Other places for chicken fried steak, you know what? Mia's Table, don't sleep on that. There's 6 locations around the city, and they are good. If you're up by the Sam Houston Racetrack on Beltway 8 North, going to Hickory Hollow, it is the OG classic of chicken fried steak. You can't go wrong with it. Then Pappy's Cafe out in Memorial off of I-10. Man, yep, that's what I'm talking about. I get it now, why chicken fried steak is, I mean, could arguably be the Texas dish, right? It's all over the state. It's cattle drive driven. It's been in our culture and in Texas history for so long, and it's really delicious. There's a reason, right? It's not an everyday food, but when it's good, it's really good. It's about that breading, it's about that fry, and it's about that history of that dish. What's next? It's a good question. This was a big one to check off the list. Chicken fried? Man, I walked away. God, dog, you said clap, that means go. Cheese. You gonna give me some ice cream?
That was a professional segue there, man. You just on the spot, you just figured out how to.
These are good people in a great place.
Thank you
Happy
very
to
much.
see y'all covering them. I just said to my mom, I go, I think that's Shepherd walking in here.
Maybe I get the bikini salad. That didn't make any sense, did it? Sure as... No, it didn't. Eat Like a Local, TX. Hit us up on Instagram, give us a follow, but also let us know where you're eating.